More than happy to take the muscular approach. Marquinhos battles to win it back. Back to the keeper and try something new. What a throw in. And it's Payet. Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Griezmann looking for options. It's a loose ball. Conte unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Pogba. And it's Griezmann. Giroud. Pogba. They are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, that's true.
And is that how you're seeing it?
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Looks to slip it through. Dani Alves shoots! Payet. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Giroud. João Miranda did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Koscielny passes it through. Ball is over the line. And it's Pogba. Big chance here, big chance! Goal! France! First blood drawn.
Giroud just stayed on the right side of the defender there. I thought he showed wonderful patience, great experience to just make sure he didn't drift offside, and I just thought all round it was very intelligent play.
France break the deadlock.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Kurzawa. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Casemiro. Oh, that's neat. Surely he scores! Has a hit! He's got away with one there.
Oh, look, I don't need to tell you that that is not a good area to lose possession in, and should it be repeated, I think there's a real chance that the next time they're going to be punished for it.
Paulinho. Coutinho. No, that's not the ball he wanted. And that's a throw. Philippe Coutinho goes for the cross. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. And here's the chance to counter. Looks like a good ball through. Philippe Coutinho looking to get on the end of this. That intervention was very necessary. And it's Marcelo. In again. Can he get the shot away? Oh, that's an own goal!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Well played, he saw that coming. Back to the keeper. Jean Miranda. Daniel Alves. Spoon forward. Payet cuts it out. Tried to play it through.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more oomph behind that.
That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? All the way back, and they start again. Paulinho. Neymar. Neymar he's on a run down the left wing. Neymar tries to pick out a teammate. And we hit half-time. So they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. Half then, just getting going. Neymar. Well positioned to make that interception. And it's Coutinho. Played out to the right. Who's going to make this theirs? Should have been made to pay.
Well, I think you can only praise that sort of alertness and the way he almost knew what was going to happen, and he got there really early. That was top stuff for me.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Griezmann is now in the last chance saloon.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Was travelling. Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, he made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
Now the pass. It's gone for a throw-in. Griezmann. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Philippe Coutinho brings the ball forward. And he's on, it's Willian! Good stop, that wasn't easy. Moussa Sissoko. Pogba. Koscielny. And it's Griezmann. Tries a through ball. Out to the left it goes. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. That's a throw. Casemiro.
France have anticipated an aerial bombardment.
Just looks like mass defence.
Yeah, it's a case of needs must at certain times, Peter, and they have to respond to what's being asked of them.
Griezmann looks to slip it through. Lacazette with the ball through. Sissoko. Up for the header! Could fall kindly. And he's there to make a great save.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
Chance! Shoots! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Out for a throw. Lacazette. Griezmann. There's no looking to shoot. Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish. Not played the ball, that's a foul. And he's going to have his name taken.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
Now it's Willian. Tries to dink it. Up he gets! Oh, surely that deserved better. And it's Griezmann. Paulinho. Neymar. Neymar! Size all around the ground. Horrible miss. Oh, he really wanted that.
I would agree. It's tremendous play. He's full of belief and imagination and hard to contain.
If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. Looks to slip it through. Conte. And it's Douglas Costa. Neymar turns and goes back. Shot at goal! The home support won't enjoy that. Now it's Neymar. Now the pass. Goes for goal! Played into the middle. Conte. Played it out wide, but the less said about that pass, the better. That has put a stop to that. Philippe Coutinho.
They're playing as if time is on their side when it's fast running out. They've got to quicken this up.
Willian. And they've got it. He's gone for it! And that's caused a worry or two. It'll be a throw-in. Conte. Koscielny. Get a throw-in. Keeper's ball. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Passion and panache and perseverance, and in the end, parity. A really good game to watch. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
I thought it was a decent contest, Peter. It had a good mixture of guile and graft, and neither was prepared to back off and let the other...
We go round and round looking for people and places to fill our hearts, to fill our souls. People and places. We go round and round looking for people and places to fill our hearts, to fill our souls. People and places. We go round and round looking for people and places to fill our hearts, to fill our souls. People and places. We go round and round looking for people and places to fill our hearts, to fill our souls. People and places.
The teams then, Brazil against Brazil. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
So off we go then. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, how can I ignore the Brazilian Felipe Coutinho, who delivers an awful lot for a little guy. Great imagination and guile about his work in midfield, and in attack, he can punch considerably above his weight.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. And it's Coutinho. Well read, he sorted that out. A real chance to break. Neymar. Expertly done. It's Neymar! He's got away with one there.
Well, that should set them on their way and get into a nice rhythm. The early signs are very encouraging now.
Dashing forward at pace. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. And it's Marcelo. Where to from here? Philippe Coutinho floats one over. Daniel Alves. Coutinho.
There's a lot of movement up front.
Yeah, I have noticed that those front players are working very hard, dropping deeper.
Yeah, and I just think it keeps the opposition off guard with so much switching of position. Keeping shape is much harder.
Fernandinho. Tries a through ball. Willian shapes the shoots. Goal! Brazil!
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
Brazil draw first blood here.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Out to the flank. They'll chase that. Neymar. Hits one! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Ah, that's just lovely skill. He's certainly a player who can single-handedly make a difference. Great talent.
Brazil cannot keep hold of the ball. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Shot at goal! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish. Fernandinho. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Daniel Alves. Looks like a good ball through. Willian has it in a wide position, so what next? Willian, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
And at times there, it looked as if a couple of those defenders were reluctant to stick a leg out in case he went down, but it was a positive, daring run, which is always good to see.
No, that's not the ball he wanted. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. And it's Willian. Douglas Costa. Fernandinho, now the pass. It's come loose. Either side really getting hold of the ball. Fernandinho going full tilt down the left. Fernandinho. Ball's loose, who's getting there? That's a real stopper. He's put an end to the threat. Fernandinho with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
And that's what you call going solo. He may have taken the selfish route to goal, but it wasn't a bad run, and it might just spark a teammate to come up with something extra now.
Neymar! They've scored! Brazil are back in business. Douglas Costa was quick to move in. Keeper's handling wasn't great.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
It's the whistle for half-time. It's the first half compared with your expectation.
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. So we're into the second 45.
Brazil can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience.
It's Casemiro! Daniel Alves pumps it upfield. Fernandinho. And it's Neymar. Driving on, he could shoot here. Goes wide. Neymar looking to get on the end of this. Neymar gives chase. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see.
Well, we were unlikely to see a goal then because there were so many players crowding out that danger area. I think something very...
Hits one! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Willian. Out for a throw. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Great leap! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Well, in the circumstances, I think he did well to get some sort of attempt on goal because he was pretty much hurried and hassled out of that.
It's a long ball, and it's not hit its target. Coutinho into opposition territory. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Thiago Silva. He is now in the last chance saloon.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Neymar goes for the cross. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. He's off on a marauding run. Douglas, he's had a go! And he nearly went all the way. It so nearly came off for him.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented that defence. They just can't handle him.
It's a promising run he's making on the right. Done very well to intervene.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
The referee has given a corner. Point-blank header! Willian, he's gone for it! Goal! Brazil! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Brazil get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Neymar. Oh, lovely touch to take it past. Neymar, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
And at times there, it looked as if a couple of them...
Neymar! He can pounce on that. Great effort. He flew in with courage. Oh, he really wanted that. He's got away with one there. Daniel Alves boots it to safety. Drives it forward. How about it? Should have put that one away. Neymar. And it's Coutinho. Willian looking to get on the end of this. Douglas Costa. Philippe Coutinho. Coutinho. Philippe Coutinho. And it's Neymar. Looking to force his way through. That's not going to make it. Neymar. Brought forward. What does he try? It's Neymar! Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Neymar. Oh, he's broken through. Loose ball. Who's going to get there? Looks like a good ball through. Marquinhos has been caught there, it's a foul. And it's Douglas Costa. Fernandinho. Coutinho. Marquinhos sticks in a foot to win it back. Neymar brings the ball forward. Fernandinho comes out on top in a really physical duel. Neymar gets it back. Neymar with a shot! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Roberto Firmino looks to dink one, has a hit! And that is it. The equaliser just wouldn't come. It is over. Well, somehow they turned it round. Every ounce of energy, emotional, physical, mental, is spent. That is some win. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, this was a pretty good win. You know, they showed good resolve for me. They were strong throughout. They stuck together. They showed good spirit too. So all in all, I think it's a win that's well merited.
Thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
So where do you go? Where'd you go when your heart slowly dies? We're playing your roles, pulling smiles as you're crying inside. You can read a million tired minds with a storm and light behind the faded eyes. Hear 1,000 broken, deeply broken hearts if you say it loud tonight. So where do you run? Where you run, you can hide from yourself. You'll never get far till you dare to love your mistakes. You can read a million tired minds with a storm and light behind the faded eyes. With 1,000 broken, deeply broken hearts you'll never be alone again. Get your happy ending, for you know you're gonna love again. Choose your happy ending, and you'll never be alone again. Get your happy ending, for you know you're gonna love again. You will love again, again, again. You will love again, and you will love again, again, again. So where do you run? Where you run, you can hide from yourself. You will love again, 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 again. You will love again, and you will love again, 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 again. You will love again, and again. So where do you go? Where'd you go when your heart slowly dies? Replaying your roles, pulling smiles as you're crying inside. You can read a million tired minds with a storm and light behind their faded eyes. Hear 1,000 broken, deeply broken hearts if you say it loud tonight. So where do you run? Where you run, you can hide from yourself. You'll never get far till you dare to love your mistakes. You can read a million tired nights with a storm and light behind the faded eyes. With 1,000 broken, deeply broken hearts, will you say it loud tonight? Choose your happy ending, and you'll never be alone again. Get your happy ending, for you know you're gonna love again. Choose your happy ending, and you'll never be alone again.
Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. The teams then, Brazil against Brazil. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
I've got to go for the highly talented Neymar, a player who's had a lot of pressure to contend with in living up to the great potential he showed.
Big chance! And
What a great way to start the game,
Marvellous
to spark
goal!
the game. I mean, the captain has basically triggered a contest that should be even livelier than we anticipated. Get your seatbelts on, this could be rather exciting.
Neymar with a predatory goal.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Brazil trail at this early stage. How will they respond? And it's Willian. Neymar looking to force his way through. Casemiro let down by a lack of accuracy. Coutinho, there he goes, motoring forward. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Thiago Silva. Coutinho.
There's a lot of movement up front.
Yeah, I have noticed that those front players are working very hard, dropping deeper.
Yeah, and I just think it keeps the opposition off guard with so much switching of position. Keeping shape is much harder.
It's a loose ball.
Neymar can't hurt you with his back to goal, and I think if they can keep him facing in that direction, then the only thing he can do really is to just lay the ball off, and he's not really going to cause much trouble if he continues to...
Shot at goal! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, after such an exciting run, I really thought, Peter, he was going to round it off in style.
Douglas Costa. Looks like a good ball through. And it's Marcelo. Fired deep towards the back post. Pumps it upfield. Philippe Coutinho with good energy in defence as well.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore...
Is it in? Neymar! One of a type! He's brilliant! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, we could quite easily have seen that rebound off the woodwork, but it deserved to go in off the underside of the bar. It's a great finish.
Brazil get themselves a two-goal cushion.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Dani Alves looking up to see who wants it. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. Douglas Costa! Douglas Costa! He's had a shot! And he's there to make a great save.
He made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
It's on a plate. It's Casemiro. Now the pass. It's broken loose. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Now it's Neymar. Neymar tries running with the ball at his feet. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Good idea, just poorly executed. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Paulinho. Neymar. Crunching tackle. Thiago Silva with the ball through. Neymar looking to get on the end of this. And it's Willian. Neymar, already with 2 goals under his belt. He is there, and he will give chase. Can he put it away? And that would have been some goal.
Oh, that's just lovely skill. He's certainly a player who can single-handedly make a difference. Great talent.
It so nearly came off for him.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented that defence. They just can't handle him.
Daniel Alves positions himself well and cuts it out. Douglas Costa. Aimed long and direct. Douglas Costa. And the half-time whistle goes. Some first-half thoughts?
Brazil will be asked to reproduce something similar to that first-half performance after the restart. They've asserted an authority, and they really shouldn't complicate things from here.
Brazil sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. The second half gets underway. Neymar. Philippe Coutinho. Played out to the wing. It's Neymar! He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
Big chance! And it's Paulinho. Real chance! Passes it through. Now they can break here. Neymar. Got the ball glued to his feet. Marcelo looks to slip it through. Philippe Coutinho. Willian. And it's Douglas Costa. Tries a through ball. Neymar. How about it? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well. It's a carbon copy of their previous miss.
Well, when you see chance after chance go astray like that, it's only natural to think that it may end up with a little regret here.
Neymar's cross. Philippe Coutinho! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Yeah, and he knew he had to get his efforts away before being closed down, but he could have sacrificed a little power then for a bit more accuracy.
Paulinho. Brazil keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Douglas Costa. Willian passes it through. He's gone for it! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
I thought he did so well to exploit the space that was afforded to him then. Deserved more.
Oh, he really wanted that. Willian was not to be moved. Now it's Neymar. Douglas Costa shakes the shoots. He's missed another one. It so nearly came off for him.
Well, he went at it with great confidence, and it's not going to stop him from trying again.
Neymar. Coutinho. Steered out wide. And it's Douglas Costa.
Has a pop!
Paulinho tries to get it forward quickly. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Plays it out to the wing. Neymar looking to get on the end of this. Willian. Now it's Neymar. Douglas Costa. With the ball through. Gets up to head it! Oh, great save, real class.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
Shoots! That really should have hit the net.
Well, he was right in front of goal, and he probably should have scored, to be fair.
Now it's Neymar. And it's Willian. Looks to slip it through. It's a brilliant interception. Surely a shot. In with a header! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
And if they don't get the job done from here, he'll look back on that moment and know he should have made it a 3-goal cushion. Should have finished things off.
Oh, he really wanted that.
He's been enjoying...
Has a swing at it! And that would have been game, set and match. Willian goes through the middle. Now it's Neymar. Neymar going full steam ahead down the left flank. And it's Neymar. Paulinho. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away.
That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refuse to allow a turn.
Good running with the ball, can they build on it? Pushes it out wide. That has put a stop to that. Neymar. Looking to get within range. Casemiro. Paulinho. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Goes wide. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Out to the left it goes. Marcelo, massive leap! Lingered over it and the chance to counter had gone. And it's Neymar. And the referee brings it to a close. Brazil have won it. As much industry as inspiration. Whatever the formula, it has worked for them. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Brazil kept such a high defensive line and squeezed the game with really good pressure on the ball, and it made the big difference. It helped them to control things to their liking, and they look comfortable in it for me.
The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. And our live game is Brazil against Brazil. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Now it's Neymar. Casemiro. And now they can launch a counter. Pushes it out wide. Willian looking to get on the end of this. Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, they just weren't able to deal with him. You know, he was allowed to go straight through the middle, and I'm sure he'll be a little angry at himself for missing that. Well, I think the early signs have been very good for them. They've already got that defence unsettled, and now they've got to back it up.
Douglas Costa. And it's Marcelo. So what now? Neymar. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Douglas Costa. How about it? Good challenge, he just stood firm. Marcelo. Neymar. Can he fuck? Looking to shoot! And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, he made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
And it's Douglas Costa. It's got through and... He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been.
Looking to shoot! Casemiro. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example.
Yeah, it wouldn't have been the most eye-catching goal we'd seen. Ultimately, the numbers prevented him from...
Big chance! Mosbet has a pop! Goal! Brazil! And Brazil take the lead.
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
We go round and round looking for people and places to fill our hearts, to fill our souls. People and places. We go round and round looking for people and places to fill our hearts, to fill our souls. People and places.
And here we have Brazil against Brazil. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Oh, it's a tough one, but I'll go for Dani Alves, just to point out that he masquerades as a fullback. You know, he'll spend so much of the game deep in opposition territory, playing like a winger. Tremendous fitness and athleticism, and that enables him to perform this way.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time. Has a hit! Goes wide. Douglas Costa could try cutting inside here. Marcelo gets it back. Oh, great ball! Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Douglas Costa. Willian tries to get it forward quickly. Shots on! Another chance! Goal! Brazil! And Brazil take the lead. Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Good idea, just poorly executed. Away from immediate danger. Jean Miranda. Casemiro. And it's Willian. Neymar. Looks like a good ball through. Goalkeeper's ball.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Douglas Costa. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Douglas Costa with the ball through. He's had a shot! That's a half-decent try.
It's unusual not to see him make the keeper work. I mean, his accuracy from that type of area is so often better.
And it's Paulinho. Looking for a way past. Willian. Can he score? Oh, surely that deserved better. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Firmino. Looks to slip it through. Aimed long and direct. Douglas Costa. He's away! Driving on, he could shoot here! Thiago Silva did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Fernandinho plays it out to the wing. He's come loose. Who's going to make this theirs? Tries a through ball. Willian. Can he force his way through? Willian! Oh, great save, real class. Oh, he really wanted that.
I would agree. It's tremendous play. He's full of belief and imagination and hard to contain.
Now it's Willian. Is it in? And that's caused a worry or two. Marcelo. Good challenge, stood up well against his man. Thiago Silva positions himself well and cuts it out. Now the pass. Defenders on the back foot. Douglas Costa goes on a run down the left wing. And it's Douglas Costa. And the first half is done. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, you can debate, Peter, whether they deserve a slightly bigger lead because they've created the majority of the chances. But they are in front for a reason, and they'll be confident of cementing that from now.
Brazil happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And the action is back on the way. Brazil carry a one-goal lead into the second half. Willian tries making a foray down the right. Passes it through. Philippe Coutinho gets flagged offside.
Yeah, fractional, but fractional is enough. He was off.
Firmino. Willian. Neymar. Coutinho. And Coutinho! That comes as a mighty relief.
They're committing a lot of men forward at the start of this second half. They know that this is an important time for them now.
Daniel Alves. Willian. Daniel Alves looking for options. He has it out wide now. Chance! Neymar gives chase. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that.
Yeah, it wouldn't have been the most eye-catching goal we'd seen. Ultimately, the numbers prevented him from scrambling it in.
Coutinho. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. And it's Willian. Willian with the ball through. Name shot at goal! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
I think there's always that danger that the defence can get exploited in that way. That must have served as a real wake-up call to them.
It so nearly came off for him.
It's tremendous play on his part, Peter, and he's proving to be a right handful throughout the game.
João Miranda just wouldn't be beaten there. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The idea was good though, Peter, and I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem. They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Needed a better pass there. Tries a through ball. Oh, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Ball is over the line. Casemiro. And the through ball is intercepted. Willian. He's made sure that that won't get through. Neymar. Now the pass. It's a brilliant interception. Willian has a shot. He scores! 2 to the good. They have breathing space. Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Brazil grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Done very well to intervene. Spoon forward, and it's Douglas Costa. Fernandinho. And that has put paid to that. Willian dinks one in. Neymar! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure. Oh, he really wanted that. Out to the left it goes. Paulinho. He's being closely tested here. Well, that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. The final 5 minutes. And it's Dani Alves. Looks like a good ball through. Coutinho. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. clearance now. Can they make something of it? It's a loose ball. And here's the chance to counter. Looks to slip it through. And he's on his way! Looking to shoot! They are rampant! And surely that settles it!
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Thiago Silva. Neymar. Looking to force his way through. Neymar. And there goes the final whistle. Brazil enjoy their perfect day. For their victims, it is entirely imperfect. Comprehensive winners of a one-sided contest. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, if you can find a weakness, Peter, then it's a case of exploiting it to the full. And they realised the spine of this team wasn't so strong, and time after time they used it to their advantage, and it paid off.
We go round and round looking for people and places to fill our hearts, to fill our souls. People and places. We go round and round looking for people and places to fill our hearts, to fill our souls. People and places.
Here we have Brazil against Brazil. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
And that gets things running.
We go round and round looking for people and places to fill our hearts, to fill our souls. People and places. We go round and round looking for people and places.
So a warm welcome to you all. We will be on the way very shortly once all the pleasantries are complete. And here we have Brazil against Brazil. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Willian battles to win it back. Paulinho. And it's Neymar. Out to the left it goes. Marcelo goes for the cross. Up to meet it! He's done very well to get to that.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
Up he gets! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Well, this is how to grab a game by the scruff of its neck. Front foot football with real intent.
He's through, it's 1-1. Can he score? Goal! Brazil!
I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
Brazil trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Good challenge, he just stood firm. Casemiro lobs it in gently. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Casemiro. Paulinho. Passes it through. Now it's Neymar. Neymar. Where to from here? Neymar going full tilt down the left. Showcasing his skills. Marcelo tries to swing it in. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Douglas Costa. Marquinhos looking to get on the end of this. Neymar. It's Casemiro. Well, they can break here. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example.
Brazil have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what has a swing at it! Neymar! One of a type! He's brilliant!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial. And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
Brazil grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Paulinho. A chance! Paulinho. Daniel Alves did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, we were unlikely to see a goal then because there were so many players crowding out that danger area. I think something very special was going to be needed.
Marcelo. Spoon forward. Marquinhos does well to read it and intercepts. Willian. Now the pop. Has a pop! Neymar! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. It so nearly came off for him. Paulinho. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Neymar. This is promising.
Yeah, it wouldn't have been the most eye-catching goal we'd seen. Ultimately, the numbers prevented him from scrambling it in.
Douglas Costa with the ball through. And he's shown him. Hits one! Goal! Brazil! And they get themselves in front! Brazil go into the lead. And that's put paid to a promising move. Willian. And it's Douglas Costa. Looks to slip it through. Who's going to make this theirs? Now it's Neymar. Tries a through ball. He's in space and looking for options. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Marcelo. Looks like a good ball through. There's no flag. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Neymar pushes it out wide. Douglas Costa, ball's loose, who's getting there? And the whistle goes for half-time.
That's entertainment. Asking for any more would be a little greedy, Peter. And yes, mistakes have played their part, so reducing errors can go a long way towards swaying the balance one way or the other. Brazil don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
Philippe Coutinho plays it out to the wing. Neymar looking to get on the end of this. Neymar. Willian. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Philippe Coutinho. Now it's Neymar. Casemiro. Neymar. Looks to slip it through. Now it's Neymar. Casemiro. Philippe Coutinho. Marcelo. Aimed long and direct. Chipped through. Daniel Alves needed to come up with a better ball.
I timed his run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
Neymar with the ball through. Marcelo. Here it is now, surely! Coutinho. Marquinhos tries to get it forward quickly.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frighten the people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's Neymar! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
Brazil have a sub ready to come on. Douglas Costa pumps it upfield. Firmino tries a through ball. Done very well to intervene. And it's Neymar. Oh, he's broken through. Oh, lovely touch to take it. Neymar! Another big chance that gets away. Neymar, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
And at times there,
it's Willian!
This is what they have to do now, no questions about it.
Hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
Neymar. Gets wrestled off the ball. Firmino. Hoists it high. Douglas Costa looking to get on the end of this. Gives chase. Douglas Costa. That's gone a long way up and away. And it's Coutinho. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Douglas Costa. Now the pass. Marcelo passes it through. Marquinhos. Willian looks to slip it through. Marcelo. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Douglas Costa tries to get it forward quickly. Aimed long and direct. And it's Paulinho. It's come loose. Douglas Costa. Now it's Willian. Oh, he's in! Goes for goal! Oh, that could cost them.
I think he rushed that. He had a bit more time than he realised. He could so easily have equalised there.
Coutinho. Marcelo. Just 5 minutes left. Looks like a good ball through. He's off on a marauding run. Firmino. It's Douglas Costa. Neymar. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Douglas Costa. Daniel Alves. Fernandinho tries a through ball. And there goes the final whistle. Super game. It might have tipped in either direction, tiny margins, but they just lost it. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Look, at the beginning of this game they were sloppy and they were found wanting, and I thought they were quite unprofessional when they conceded so early, and surely it should act as a wake.
Many times, and I know that tonight we're gonna survive.
Be with me and I'll take whatever comes. Yeah, broken dreams, let's turn it to dust. I don't overcast every hope that I'm chasing. Help me see the world like it's new. I was running blind all the time I was wasting. Me and you, me and you. Together, yeah. Together.
I've been down this road so many times, and I know that tonight we're gonna survive.
And here we have Brazil against France. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, the very exciting Antoine Griezmann. He has an impeccable first touch, and with the ball under control, he can use his many skills and
Kurzawa concedes a free kick for that. It's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? João Miranda gets into the right position to intercept. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Either side. Neymar!
Well, if that was their intention pre-match, let me tell you, it's worked out very nicely. I think for the skipper to chip in with a goal too is a bonus, but this game has already taken on a real attacking edge, and long may that continue.
That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
France didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need...
Hits one! Up for a header!
Well, it's certainly a very promising start so far, but they've come up against a...
Shapes to shoot! It so nearly came off for him.
Well, he went at it with great confidence, and it's not going to stop him from trying again.
Pogba. Griezmann gets it back. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Griezmann. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. So what now? Now the pass. And it's Marcelo. Marcelo with the ball through. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
Oh, he's broken through. Koscielny, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Neymar. Willian passes it through, and he's there to make a great save.
Yeah, Peter, I think the smartest of reactions, and he just attacked the danger.
Oh, he really wanted that. Paulinho. And it's Willian. Tries a through ball. Neymar. Can he finish? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Oh, well played, he saw that coming. That'll be a throw. Douglas Costa, hurtling down that right flank, deftly done. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Neymar. Willian. Willian, can he get through? He's not going to get that. And it's Coutinho. Played out to the right. Hits one! Neymar! One of a type! He's brilliant! Two to the good! They have breathing space! Oh, high-quality goal. Lovely first touch, sumptuous second. Brazil take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
That second goal has such a polarising effect.
It's Neymar! They are rampant! And they are disappearing out of sight! That was glorious. Pinpoint accuracy.
You know, Peter, from the moment it left his foot, it looked unstoppable. That was thumped.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him. And the first half is done.
It's looking very much like game, set and match. A half of ruthless endeavour with a thirst for more. And just in case you think this is bias on my part, it isn't. This is fact.
Brazil very much in control here, 3 up and cruising.
We go round and round looking for people and places to fill our hearts, to fill our souls. People and places. We go round and round looking for people and places to fill our hearts, to fill our souls. People and places. We go round and round looking for people and places to fill our hearts, to fill our souls. People and places. We go round and round looking for people and places to fill our hearts, to fill our souls. People and places. time, chasing happiness while you get what you need. There's nothing left of us but bleeding blades and knives. Tonight you'll know how it feels.
The teams then, Brazil against Brazil. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
And it's Willian. Willian plays it out to the wing. That'll be a throw. Douglas Costa. And the counter is on. Neymar. Now it's Willian. A chance! Willian. And it's Marcelo. Casemiro. Tries a through ball. Thiago Silva does well to read it and intercepts. Looks like a good ball through. Douglas Costa. Douglas, he's had a go! Goal! Brazil! And Brazil take the lead.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
Brazil didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? They've managed to get it away.
Brazil have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to... Hits one! Oh, taken with style! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Brazil have a couple of goals without reply, it's 2-0.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Douglas Costa showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Casemiro. Good running with the ball, can they build on it? And it's Douglas Costa. Comes under pressure and it's come loose. And that's well defended. Looks to slip it through. Douglas Costa. Get a throw in. Not a good throw at all, really. He's given away possession cheaply. Who's going to make this theirs? Tries a through ball. Marquinhos steered out wide. João Miranda cuts it out. Now can he finish? Neymar. Neymar! And he nearly went all the way.
Oh, that's just lovely skill. He's certainly a player who can single-handedly make a difference. Great talent.
Neymar. And it's Douglas Costa. So what now? Douglas Costa collects the ball from behind. Casemiro. Casemiro with the ball through. He's got through. This could fall anywhere. Spoon forward. Can't get the better of his opposite number. That has put a stop to that. Now the pass. It's Neymar!
Right place, right time. It was just as well the defender was on hand to mop it up.
Plays a clever pass. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Out wide to the right. Douglas Costa. Thompson gets up to head it! No, not the best of headers.
Well, one moment there was a little bit of space, Peter, they could have worked with, but the next it was shut down, and it was shut down extremely well.
He's tried one! That's a half-decent try.
But when he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close.
Casemiro passes it through. Willian looking to get on the end of this. Has a swing at it! And we've reached half-time. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, when you concede a second so soon after conceding a first, it has a bigger impact on spirit, and they've looked a little demoralised since. They need picking up, and the right pep talk could inspire a way back, but we'll see on that. Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Neymar looks like a good ball through. Willian.
Well, we were unlikely to see a goal then because there were so many players crowding out that danger area. I think something very special was going to be needed.
Up for the header! Oh, could fall kindly. It's a goal! The second half sparked straight into life. He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Looking to go deep. Now it's Neymar. Tries a through ball. Looks to slip it through, and he's whipped it in low. Neymar. Paulinho tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Douglas Costa. Douglas Costa with the ball through. Promising cross, massive leap! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Now the pass. Willian looking to get on the end of this. Willian.
Yeah, it wouldn't have been the most eye-catching goal we'd seen. Ultimately, the numbers prevented him from scrambling it in.
Neymar. Thiago Silva gets it back. Douglas Costa passes it through. Neymar looking to get on the end of this. That intervention was very necessary. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Neymar with the ball through. He's found his man. Douglas Costa! Oh, surely that deserved better. It so nearly came off for him.
I would agree. It's tremendous play. He's full of belief and imagination and hard to contain.
And it's Neymar.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
He's made sure that that won't get through. A little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Well, the idea was crafty, but the weight of the pass was just a little light.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Out to the flank. Hit long and direct. Neymar. Marcelo. Aimed long and direct. Goes wide. Willian looking to get on the end of this. Willian looking to shoot. Saved only by poor finishing. Done very well to intervene. Now it's Willian. Oh, great ball! That's a bad place to challenge. What's he giving? Very little time to go, and they have a free kick in a really promising area.
The keeper is trying to organise his defence here. He knows this could be picked.
And it's Coutinho. It's a brilliant interception. Good clearance and very necessary. Now it's Neymar. Willian tries to stroke it through. Douglas Costa. Douglas Costa! Neymar! One of a type! He's brilliant! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe!
Oops, he's now gone and removed his shirt.
And that's going to earn him a booking, surely.
Yeah, and he has been actually booked for his shirt-off celebration, Peter.
Brazil could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still... And that will be the final act. Well, it's ended in defeat and frustration. They just didn't get the breaks. No reward for a very genuine effort. It is a hard one to take, this. But after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
for people and places to fill our hearts, to fill our souls. People and places, we go round and round looking for people and places to fill our hearts, to fill our souls. People and places.
Live game is Brazil against Brazil. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Thiago Silva. Casemiro pushes it out wide. Tries a through ball. Marquinhos looking to get on the end of this. Marquinhos. Neymar looks to slip it through. Who's going to make this theirs? Brings it forward. Passes it through. And it's Coutinho. Daniel Alves. Casemiro. Oh, well intercepted. Really alert to the danger. Willian. Chance! Goalkeeper's ball. Casemiro. Paulinho. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. And it's Paulinho. Douglas Costa. Neymar! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well. Ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's Shao Miranda. Now it's Neymar. That intervention was very necessary. Spoon forward. Willian. Oh, good ball. Up to meet it. Goal! Brazil! What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead though, they can't afford to sit on this.
Casemiro. Played out to the right. Willian battles to win it back. Firmino.
There's a lot of movement up front.
Yeah, I have noticed that those front players are working very hard, dropping deeper.
Yeah, and I just think it keeps the opposition off guard with so much switching of position. Keeping shape is much harder.
Neymar plays it out to the wing. Willian. It's Willian! He's done very well to get to that. Paulinho. Brazil going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. All the way back and they start again. Casemiro. So they got the only goal to make it 1-0. So what now? And it's Neymar. Douglas Costa, played out to the wing. Marquinhos cuts it out. Daniel Alves. Douglas Costa. This could fall anywhere. And now they can launch a counter. Out wide to the right. Played it out wide, but the less said about that pass, the better. And it's Neymar. Chip through. Neymar does well there. Alert. Douglas Costa. Neymar. He'll have it in! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, he can't be happy missing that after being put clean through. That's about as good a chance as you can get.
Now it's Roberto Firmino. Into the channel. Neymar. Douglas Costa. Willian. Neymar. Can he get through? And it's Willian. Pins it out wide. Marcelo with the ball through. Massive leap! It's in! And with that goal comes comfort! Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Brazil take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
That second goal is such a polar...
And that'll be the final action of the first half. So your views on the first half?
Brazil will be asked to reproduce something similar to that first half performance after the restart. They've asserted an authority, and they really shouldn't complicate things from here.
Brazil sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. And the action is back on the way. Philippe Coutinho. Casemiro. Philippe Coutinho. Douglas Costa. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Philippe Coutinho. Marcelo. Firmino. And it's Neymar. Lobs it in gently. Daniel Alves does well to read it and intercepts. Looking to force his way through. Williams cross. João Miranda plays it out to the flank. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Looks like a good ball through. Paulinho, aimed long and direct, dashing forward at pace. Oh, good interception. Marquinhos. Now the pass. Douglas Costa looking to get on the end of this. Going for goal! And through to the goalkeeper. Fine defending there. Casemiro, Daniel Alves, João Miranda. Now it's Paulinho. Paulinho passes it through, ball swung in. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Casemiro picks it up from the goal kick. And it's Neymar. Neymar with the ball through. Marcelo. Casemiro. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Neymar. Looks like a good ball through. It's got through to him. Douglas Costa. Looking to shoot. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. The shot's on! Tried the volley, but no.
Well, no doubt if he'd sacrificed some of the power he was trying to put into that and favour better technique, then I think he might have had more joy.
Oh, he really wanted that.
He's been a joy to watch, and that didn't miss by much. He'll be back.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. He'll try from distance.
Unbelievable.
Surely now, beyond all doubt.
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Willian sticks in a foot to win it back. It's Douglas Costa. What an adventurous run from a defender. Willian! Paulinho. Coutinho. Tries a through ball. Neymar. He's gone for it! Looks to slip it through. Willian looking to get on the end of this. Willian! It's Willian! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Yeah, not only do they hit fast on the counter-attack, Peter, but they show terrific effort and desire in getting forward in good numbers.
It so nearly came off for him.
I would agree. It's tremendous play. He's full of belief and imagination and hard to contain.
Now the pass. Well played, he saw that coming. Douglas Costa. Thiago Silva tries to get it forward quickly. Douglas Costa. And he's cut it out. Up to head it! Good clearance now, can they make... And the follow-up! Has a look and has a go. And that will sail harmlessly past. Philippe Coutinho. It's gone for a throw-in. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, a great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, tactically, they looked as if they got that spot on. I think when you push up at the back to the extent they did, then there must be a pressure on the ball ahead of things. Otherwise, your whole system is...
I've been down this road so many times, and I know that tonight we're gonna survive.
Be with me and I'll take whatever comes. Yeah. Broken dreams, let's turn it to dust. I don't overcast every hope that I'm chasing. Help me see the world like it's new. I was running blind all the time I was wasting. Me and you, me and you. Together, yeah. Together.
I've been down this road so many times, and I know that tonight we're gonna survive.
Be with me and I'll take whatever comes. Yeah. Broken dreams, let's turn it to dust. I don't overcast every hope that I'm chasing. Help me see the world like it's new. I was running blind all the time I was wasting. Me and you, me and you. Where'd you go when your heart slowly dies? We're playing your roles, pulling smiles as you're crying inside. You can read a million tired minds with a storm and light behind the faded eyes. Hear 1,000 broken, deeply broken hearts if you say it loud tonight. So where do you run? Where you run, you can hide from yourself. You'll never get far till you dare to love your mistakes. You can read a million tired minds with a storm and light behind the faded eyes. With 1,000 broken, deeply broken hearts, if you say it loud tonight. Choose your happy ending, and you'll never be alone again. Get your happy ending, for you know you're gonna love again. Choose your happy ending, and you'll never be alone again. Get your happy ending, for you know you're gonna love again.
And here we have France against Brazil. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
So that's got things underway. Now the pass. Oh, it's opened up nicely for... Has a hit! Trying to get there. Looking for a decent ball in. Turns and goes back. That intervention was very necessary. Neymar. Now it's Giroud. Thiago Silva battles to win it back. Douglas Costa. Casemiro. Neymar goes steaming forward. Griezmann. Payet lobs it in gently. It's got through to him. So astute defending to ensure they got no further. Now it's Willian. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Tries to dink it in. Knocks it away. France get it back again. Looks to thread it through. Pogba is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Kurzawa does well there, alert. Payet. Giroud passes it through. Now it's Pogba. Can he find... Going for goal! Goal! France!
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
France break the deadlock.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
And it's Neymar. João Miranda does well to read it and intercepts. Rain starting to fall here. It has been looking that way for a little while. Played out to the wing. Now here's the through ball.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
He's done well to tidy up the situation. Kurzawa. Pogba tries to get it forward quickly. Chance! Payet. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Looks like a good ball through. Pogba. Payet. Conte. Looks to slip it through. Tries a through ball. Ball through needs to be good here. Now the pass.